Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the fact that we've heard rumors that the Mavericks have interest in Pascal Siakam. So we've heard two things. We've heard that they've had interest, but the interest is overstated is the second thing. So the first thing we've heard, yes, they're interested, but the second thing is they're not as interested as the media is making them out to believe. Well, today Jake Fisher is saying that the Mavericks, some people inside the Mavericks building believe that he could be the third piece, the missing piece in the big three of Kyrie and Luka. Now it's $37.9 million that they would need, and the easiest way to get there, you would think a combination of Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Rashawn Holmes would be the easiest way to get that. Those three guys right there would be $40 million, but you would go, those players aren't good enough, of course. So Josh Green and Jaden Hardy would definitely have to be, one or two of them would have to be included with whatever picks they would have to give. That's the players and the potential picks, whatever combination right there with probably a third team, because I don't think Toronto would want to take on the contracts of Kleber and Tim Hardaway Jr. and Rashawn Holmes, all three of them. They would probably send that to a third team that they would work it all out, but that's kind of the envision. So what we're specifically hearing is on an appearance with the Locked On Mavericks podcast, Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports discussed the Dallas Mavericks' interest in Pascal Siakam, as the Mavericks are rumored as one of the teams to be reportedly having interest in Pascal. And Fisher reported that some in Dallas see Siakam as the missing piece to being a title contender. Others with the Mavericks fear that it could cost too much to trade with the Raptors and are weary of what happens with Siakam as he ages, which we've already seen the three-point shot not be as good this season. Now Siakam, like I said earlier, is owed $37.9 million, which would require enough salary filler to bring him back, as you know they have two max contracts already invested in Kyrie and Luka. Now he's reported to let it known that he'll only consider resigning with certain teams if he were to be traded there. So we don't know if Dallas is one of those certain teams as well. But what are you getting with Pascal Siakam? The idea would be Derek Lively, Pascal Siakam, Kyrie, Luka, and this is where it gets hard. So if you're the Mavericks and you trade, it would be probably Derek Jones Jr. who would stay, and that would be your small forward, which is fine, but that could cut into what you were hoping this team would look like. And as you guys know, I'm a fan. I like the Mavericks, and I would put it that, I mean, over the last 10 games, they're 6-4. They're a good team. They've got potential, but for me, I don't think they need to bankrupt themselves right now, because I don't know if the right player is available for them at this moment. So I think if they're patient, I think their patience could reap benefits rather than them getting ahead of themselves and maybe giving up too many assets for Pascal Siakam and then he leaves in free agency. Let me know your guys' thoughts, because maybe they just sign and trade for him this offseason, because they got a good thing rolling here. I know they're the 7th in the West, but their offense is top 10 and their defense is, I feel like, starting to look better.